What is going on, everybody? Happy Friday. Oh my goodness. This has been a week. I ended it on a strong note or a weak note. It depends how you want to look at it. But hey, it's if this is the worst that happens to me, I'll be a very, very blessed person. But yeah, it's been a week. I'm ready for the weekend. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you're having a great Friday. I hope you got a weekend coming up that you're looking forward to. We got some hot, muggy weather in my neck of the woods. I don't know what you all are dealing with, but hope everything is finding you well. And let's see, we got some people jumping in here already. I'll get going here. Hopefully you can hear me and see me okay. I'm pretty sure somebody will say something if something seems off, but I'll try to keep a watch on that. We got, of course, Troy in here. Last call with Troy saying liquid lunch last call raid. Thank you so much. It was so fun. For my limited time, I got to hang out with you and Netter last night. Again, life happens, and I appreciate you both understanding, and I can't wait to hang out again and yeah, get into the full conversation. But anyway, let me go down through here. We got, where did I just go? Got Steve in here, just Moody, saying, hey, Corey, and all you chatters. Good to see you, my friend. We got Jeff in here. John Doe Juggalo saying, good afternoon, my friends. Big Al, what's going on? Saying hello. Hey, Nikki. Good afternoon, Corey in chat. Nikki, I was going to ask. I didn't know if you were going to be able to hang out Sunday night or not. So hopefully you can. Mr. Holland Oates in here saying, Corey, what is going on, big dog? If you're talking to me, not much. I'm just trying to wrap up the week and have no more, like I said, nothing, nothing horrible. I'll take whatever I got this week any day. But yeah, I'm ready for this week to wrap up and have a nice, relaxing, uneventful weekend. We'll just say that. We will just say that. Unplugged, what's going on? Saying, hey, how are you? I'm doing great. How are you? You changed your little picture. Notice there. So hope you're doing well. You getting ready to go out to the pubs? You have to let me know. Geek Flag with Nate, what's going on? Saying, hey. SS, absolutely happy Friday. And then again, I'm going to call it out again. We got channel member Troy in here. Last call with Troy. Channel member, thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. But just do, and also with the raid on the channel, always appreciated. Thank you so much. Connie, another channel member, saying hello, everyone. Connie, I got to get a hold of you somehow. I have some movie codes for you still that you won on my stream that I did for my 500 subs. I still have quite a few codes I got to get over to you somehow. So one way or another, I don't want you to think I'm flaking out on you too, but I have codes that are saved for you, and we need to connect up somehow and do it. Troy was saying 5x5. Awesome. Sound, sight, everything is good besides just how I look. Connie was saying, hey, Corey. Hey, Connie. Colin was saying, eyes open. I can see you and hear you. Thank you. Love it. Jeff was saying, hot, muggy, swamp-ass weather in my L. Me too, man. Me too. We had a dry start to the, not to get into weather. That's where I sound like an old guy. Start talking about weather. But we had a dry start to the season. And now we have like flood warnings everywhere, and we've had tons of rain, and the weather has been warmer than usual. So definitely the mugginess, and a lot of mornings with a lot of fog and mist hanging around because of all the moisture and the heat, everything like that. But Sorry if that was a word I wasn't supposed to say, but hey Netter, how's it going? Saying, yep, absolutely. I was just saying thank you so much, to both of you, and I had such a good time for my limited time with you last night. You two are awesome, so supportive, just nice people to hang out and talk with, and hopefully I can not have life mess my schedule up next time. So I'm so thankful that you'll let me come on and do a redo. So give me that mulligan. So, but both of you, very, very thankful for you and your community. It's been very fun to get out and get to know you a little bit better, and the people that are hanging out in your chats. Very, very nice. Saying hi, sweetie. Thank you. We got Mika in here saying, hey, Corey. Hey, Mika. You got a stream tonight, don't you? Or no, Sunday night. Is it Sunday night? Man, I try to keep up with everybody, and I fail miserably. But I know there's one coming up. I know I marked it. I said to notify me when it was coming out. So, hope you and Kira are doing well. Some highs back and forth. Got a good group in here today. Thank you. This is making my day because this week, like I said, it's not a woe is me. Like I think I've said this many, many times. If this is the worst week I have to ever deal with, I would be a blessed person. But schedules have gotten thrown off a little bit. We'll just say that. Got highs back and forth. Let me catch up here again. Saying hi to Connie. You guys are awesome. Trying to catch up. You know, I need to make sure I'm hitting everybody because like I said, if I repeat or if I miss it, it's not on purpose. But Jeff, thank you very much. Another channel member that jumped in. It was very, very, very generous. Along with your mom, Nikki, saying, yes, Corey, I will be. Oh, awesome for Sunday. Very, very cool. But thank you so much for the support. Whether it's just 1 month or more, don't ever worry about that. I know life and money and things like that. So don't ever feel obligated. And just that you did even 1 month means the world to me. I appreciate you putting some of your hard-earned dollars towards me to help the channel out. It's very, very much appreciated. So, but never, ever, ever feel obligated. I'm going to do everything I can to just keep on going how I normally do, regardless. But I am kind of reaching out though to people on the membership things. I don't want to like push it really hard. I do have them open now, but if somebody was wanting to contribute to the channel and help out and like above and beyond, just, which I don't slight at all, like just even you coming in and watching this and giving a like on it means the world to me. So that is a huge step. But if you want to go beyond that with the memberships, I'm looking at different ways to make it worthwhile, because I want it to make it worthwhile for you to, if you want to continue to do the memberships. So please, whether it's in the comments of this or if you have me on Instagram or whatever, like throw out some ideas. I want to make it something that even if you don't want to continue after this month, I want to make it something that is worthwhile for people. I want to give you your money's worth kind of a thing. So, and we got a new channel member, Netters Network, in here saying, not saying, but you're just joined up. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I've been very blessed. I'll say that you all have been awesome. And I'll just say, if nothing else, just you jumping in the chat and throwing comments in there has been super, super cool. So I appreciate it. But Netter, thank you for jumping in and doing that as well. Well, excuse me. As I got hiccups, Honey saying, okay, I think that was my question. Yeah. I just didn't want you to think I was flaking out on you. I have them for you. I just got to figure out a way to get them to you. So, all right, where did I leave off? Nate was saying like, share, subscribe, comment, and become a member if you want to. Thank you so much. It means the world. And so many people in here. If you see a name you don't recognize, click on it and see if it says they have a channel, and go check their channel out. Checking their channel out and doing a quick sub doesn't cost anything, but it helps so many of us out that are trying to do this thing. And it's a cool thing. So yeah, if you see a name in here you're not familiar with, click on it. See if they got a channel. Go check it out. Like Troy and Netter was saying, and I know they were getting it from other channels too, but you know, just like helping each other out, helping each other grow. We can all thrive and have good channels. It doesn't have to be like one or the other. And it's more fun, I think, when you get other groups joining in, because you get different ideas, get different viewpoints, different movie recommendations, or even if it's outside of movies. It's a good time. So yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Nate. Okay, where are we at? We got Joel in here, Doc Room Review, saying, hey, Corey, hey, chat. Good to see you. I probably fall behind now. Sorry. I'm good at doing that, especially on Fridays, because I'm ready. Whew. I tell you what, I honestly, the weeks I don't get to do this, they drag. Even if I have the day off, having this like late in the day, getting to hang out with friends and talk, makes the day, I get to look forward to it. And then, it makes the rest of the day go so much faster. So thank you. I guess what I'm trying to say. Let's see here. A lot of highs back and forth. If I miss anybody, I apologize. But Unplugged was saying, yeah, I changed my profile picture. Yeah, I'm going to the pub tomorrow night. There you go. Well, have fun. Be safe. Have a good time. Is that all the things that, like, dads are supposed to say? I was just joking with my daughter about that. She was leaving. She is an adult now. And as she was leaving, I still find myself like, be careful driving in our area. Watch for deer, especially this time of year. And she kind of rolled her eyes a little bit. And I said, you know, no matter what age you are, you're going to be my little girl. So sorry, I'm going to say those things. So we'll get some highs back and forth. We got Chilo, another channel member in here, saying, hey, hello, Corey. Happy Friday. Hope you had a great week. It's getting better. It's getting better, man. It's getting better. Sorry, I couldn't hang out too long on your stream Wednesday night. I jumped in there for a little bit, but man, I was struggling. It's been a busy, busy week, and I am a couple hours ahead of you, and I'm an old guy. I started getting sleepy, and I could not hang out for the whole time, but it was fun hanging out and seeing you all. Let me get through here. A lot of highs back and forth. We got Jamie Hart in here saying hello. Hello to you. Thanks for jumping in. Hope you're doing well. I don't want to miss anybody that's in here. Like Ashton right here. Ashton Luck saying, hey to you, Ashton. Hope you're having a good Friday. Hope you had a good weekend in front of you. Jeff was saying, giving a membership is all about the thought that counts. It's nice to have an opportunity to give a little support. I agree with you completely. So thank you. And you are definitely a member of the channel right now, and I appreciate that. And I will never judge whether it's 1 month or more than that. I just get blown away that somebody even wants to give their hard-earned money for 1 month to do that. And that's not me belittling myself, but it's a big deal. Everything's expensive these days. So, but thank you so much. I agree with you. And I just want to make sure it's worthwhile for people that want to stick around and do it. So I got to figure some of that stuff out. Got to figure it out. Chilo was saying hi to Mika over there. Guys, I'm slow today. It's been a long week in the chat. I appreciate you so much. I am fallen behind, so I apologize for that. Where am I at? Jamie Hart, look at that. Jamie, thank you. You're a sweetheart. Thank you very much. Jamie Hart became a member of the channel. Like I said, don't ever feel like you have to, and don't feel like you have to continue it. There's no judgment either way. I completely understand no matter what, but even that you did it for the first time here, thank you. I truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. We got movies with Ryan. Ryan, what's going on, man? Don't be bashful, Corey. Wear yourself out of those membership. Yeah, you're probably saying whore yourself out for the membership. Yeah. You made me think about that one for a little bit. No, like I was on the edge of that. So I want to bring them out that I did it, but I don't want to go that far with it too. But either way, Ryan, thanks for jumping out. I'm looking forward to you got a live stream coming up this Sunday, I believe. It's going to be like afternoon for me, I believe, but got a cool guy across the pond. I think you got a live stream coming up with. So let me see if I can find that, or somebody else can do it. I want to drop a link for that one because it's two cool people that have some cool taste in movies, and I don't know if I can do it. Somebody probably did it before I did, but I'm looking forward to that. I don't know if I'll be able to hit it live, but I will definitely hit the replay of it. But let me see if I can at least, can I share it? Here we go. Sorry guys, I'm old and can't quite figure out how to do things. Let's see if I can do this. You're watching me stumble around. Everybody's going to get annoyed. All right. I hope I got the right link in there. But yeah, there's a Sunday sit down Ryan's going to have with Muckman Movies. And I'm looking forward to that. I don't know if I'll be able to hit it live, but I will definitely be hitting the replay if I can't. So very, very cool. But all right. Where am I at? We got Sin's Corner in here. Sin, how you doing? Hello, hello. Good to see you. Chilo was saying, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps the channel. Appreciate all the support for Corey. Thank you, Chilo. Thank you very much. I hope I get that much back to you. So I appreciate it. I'm going to jump over the highs back and forth just to get going. Corey, what did I do? I'm usually good about saying something I shouldn't have, but maybe I did. I don't know. Boo, still have hiccups. I get them all the time. It's funny that I don't have them at all, and then when I want to do a live stream, yeah, that's when they come out. So, send recommendations like for Aha songs. There you go. We could do that. What's that one? Is it Take Me On? That's one I always think of for them, but if that's the right name, you can tell me I'm wrong. It's okay. Join for a drink tomorrow. You know what? I wish I could. I think the commute might be a little long for me for tomorrow, but maybe someday. It's always cool to meet up with friends that I've meet through all of this. There have been some that are closer to me than you that I've been able to meet up with, and it's yeah, it's been fun. It's a good time. Jamie was saying, my son yelled at me last night for telling him to watch for deer. He's 23. Too bad. The mom and always will tell him to be careful. So that's exactly 100%. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. No matter how old they are, I'm like, watch for deer, drive safe, don't be stupid. Call if you need help. And they're like, whatever, dad. So, yeah. Sin was saying, "Oh, I'm like with my parents now, worried about them trying." No, that's no doubt. Um, I found myself saying things to my parents that I got annoyed with from them saying to me. So sorry, I don't know if I got that right, but yeah, I think I know what you're talking about there. Play was saying you're a young guy, not an old guy. Well, it depends. Tomato, tomato. You don't know what people think, but okay, I'm slow at getting these things, but Mika, thank you so much. We got double feature podcast in here, becoming a new member of the channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Um, thank you. That's where I want to make sure. I want to try to do enough that don't ever feel like you are obligated to do more than, like, even just doing 1 month is super cool. And I appreciate it so much. And I would not think one thing if it's only 1 month. So don't ever think that. But if somebody wanted to last or like do longer than that, I just want to make sure I do enough on the channel to give you something back for, as I hit my microphone, um, for your sport. So I'm looking for ideas. So honestly, if you have any ideas, things you think are cool, things that you've never seen before, or things that you've seen on other channels, let me know. I'm willing to look at different ideas to throw out there to make it worthwhile to people if they wanted to hang out for a bit. So, um, Jeff was saying, "Don't worry, Corey. I belittle myself about my channel memberships as well. I think it's just a part of being humbled by it." Yeah, absolutely. I'm humbled. One person, 1 month. I'm humbled by that right there for sure. Jill was saying, "Yeah, welcome to Mika to the rewind." Oh, is that the one? See, I don't know if I get to see what right off the bat what people signed up for. Whatever one it was. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. It doesn't matter which one it is. It's you clicked on that. Thank you, thank you. Troy was gifted. Oh, thank you, Troy. Thank you so much. Gifted a membership. Who can I see who got that? I'll have to figure that out. But thank you. That's cool. That's very cool. So not only are you a member, but you gifted one. I appreciate that very much. Dee was saying, "Hey Corey, driving but coming by to say hi." Yeah, no worries. I hope you're doing well. Hope you and the family are doing well. Hope you got a good weekend coming up here. I'm going to be honest. You guys are making my day right now. After this week, like I said, I always feel bad saying like I had a bad week, and I know people that have had like real problems, and I have not. I've had inconveniences, but that being said, it's fun to hang out with some friends after a long week and say hi. So thank you. But again, thank you, Troy, for gifting that membership. I'll have to see if I can see who gets that one. Where did I leave off? Got some highs back and forth. Might keep on going a little bit just to try to catch up. Ryan was saying, "Thanks, Corey. Appreciate it." Yeah, absolutely. I think I got the link in there. Please, people, check that out Sunday. Two very cool people, and they have some cool taste in movies. I think it'll be a fun one to check out. So, like I said, I'm going to try to check it out live, but if I can't, I for sure will be checking out the replay. So, if you can live or replay, get out there, hit a thumbs up, sub up to them, check out their talk. I think that's going to be a fun conversation. Luke, what's going on? Luke Ponto saying, "Corey." I got hiccups again. How are we doing today? I'm doing good. I hope you are as well. I have been on phone calls all day today, and I'm having issues. So I appreciate you putting up with me. I'm probably saying, "Take me on." Yep, yep. I was blanking on the song. Jamie was saying, "I wake up with the hiccups every morning." Oh, that's not good. I seem to get them only when it's really inconvenient. I never get them when I'm just like by myself and never have to talk. But when I'm doing something like this, that's when I'll get it. Barry, how's it going? Say yeah, take me on. Yep, I was blanking on the title for there a while. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. Trying to catch up here. Jeff was saying Joel got the gifted member. Oh, awesome. Cool. Uh, I don't know if I missed it or if it shows it to me, but thank you for telling me, Jeff. That's very cool. Honestly, it's like super cool somebody would gift one. And then second, it's cool that somebody got one. So I totally, I either missed that or it doesn't show it for me. But Jeff, thanks for letting me know. I appreciate that. Sin was saying it's Take Me On, and they have many other good songs. Remember? Yeah, I know. We were talking about that. We were talking about that. Oh, thank you, Netter. Netter was jumping in there too. Dark Room Reviews. Yep, Joel got the gifted membership by Troy. Troy, thank you very much. Joel, I'll try to give you some fun for a month while you got that. So, thank you. That's super cool. Oh my gosh, my chat jumping around on me. Troy was saying if you didn't see who that went to, you might be on top chat rather than live. Oh, I'll have to look at that. So this is where I get thrown off. Right now I'm looking at StreamYard in that chat. And then I have another screen that's just YouTube with the live screen just to make sure things are like actually going. I'll have to check that. But thanks for saying that, Troy. I'll check that out and make sure I got everything up so I'm not missing stuff. We got Box Office Brawler in here saying Wilkie's streaming. Time to drop everything I'm doing. Right. You got a stream on tonight too, don't you? I thought I marked one too. That's where I feel bad. I know I marked so many live streams to come back and check out, but I thought you and Kyle have one going on. If you do, say something in the chat. Promote it. I thought I saw that, and I thought I always try to hit the reminds, but got Larry, the horror cat dad, in here saying, "Hey, Corey and friends, thanks for coming in here. Have you checked out any of the UK shows?" I have not, so please don't hold it against me. I have them written down, and I've been checking out where I can find them. The last few, this last month, nothing horrible, but it's been busy. So no, I have not, but I have them written down, and I'm trying to track them down to watch them. So thanks for putting up with me as I make more excuses, right? Hey Gizmo, I'm not gonna bring that one up, but I appreciate you being in here and being enthusiastic. I appreciate that very much. We got Tiana in here, another channel member, saying, "Hey Larry." Tiana, I can't even remember if I said hi to you before, but if I didn't, I meant to. I'm sorry if I didn't. Let's see here. We got highs back and forth. Oh, you guys. I wish I could just do this for the rest of the day and not have to go back to work. Unplugged was saying, have you heard of the 80s UK band Transvision Vamp? Their videos on YouTube. I have not. I will try to look it up. Sorry, I'm writing. I'm slow. I'll try to look it up. No, I do not know that one. You guys talking to each other. Troy was saying to Jamie, I don't know that. Another reason I don't use StreamYard, EVMux does show who got the gifts. Maybe that's what it is. So I am on StreamYard. So maybe the one I got just doesn't show it. I want to watch out for that because I think that's cool. First of all, that somebody is generous enough to give a gift, but it's kind of cool to see who got that as well. So I'll have to see. You guys are going back and forth. No, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't have a lot planned. I only got one new movie in. I got some new movies watched. I can get into that. If not, we can see what everybody else is wanting to talk about. Gizmo was saying, Watership Down is Cry Me a River Holland. Justin Timberlake and Justin Bieber together for the first time ever. Were they in that one together? I guess I don't even know. Gizmo, you're throwing me off. Okay, the one and only movie I got in this weekend is an upgrade. Or I don't know if it is an upgrade. We'll have to find out. But I'll pull up here the original. So originally, and this is a really good movie. If you have not seen that, you don't mind checking out older movies, I have The Indicator of The Big Heat. Really, really good movie. Enjoy this one a lot. For the age that this was, it's a little darker than I thought it was going to be. Compared to today, nothing. But we got in today the 4K, The Big Heat, Criterion. This is one they had less, it was even lower than 50% off. It was almost like 60 or 70. This one looks really good. This one is 4K and they have some additional special features. So I went for it, but it was back ordered because I think it got such a low price. So yeah, that is the only one I have in. Get the glare off of that. The Big Heat. I'll have to check it out. If you have not seen that, you don't mind older movies, definitely worth checking out. That is a good one for sure. Where are we at? Gizmo was saying never seen The Big Heat. Need to check it out. It's not a new movie, Gizmo. You might like it. You might like it. It's an old movie. Honestly, though, not being sarcastic, I really enjoyed that one. That was a good one. Gizmo. Good luck with your dog. I saw that comment. Gizmo was asking, have you seen Umberto D? I don't think so. I can check it out if you're not joking with me and a legitimate recommendation. I don't know with you sometimes. Never know. Tiana was saying I'll have to add The Big Heat to the list. Yeah, or even check if you can just see it streaming if you don't, or if you're unsure about it. It's an older movie, so like the filming styles, the action, the drama, it's of its time, but I think it went a little heavier than I thought it was going to for the time period. But hey, Adrian, what's going on? Saying, hey there, Corey. How are we doing today? I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well. We're just hanging out, doing my random rambling for a little bit. Gizmo was saying it's a Criterion release. I wanted to see it forever, but first now I got around to it. 1942 Italian post-war movie about an old man who has a little dog and the man is sad. Oh, that doesn't sound like fun. Netter was saying like, share, subscribe, become a member, leave a comment. Thank you so much. Any one of those or a combination of them is amazing. So I appreciate it so much. Got some highs back and forth, but yeah, it's been a crazy week. Haven't got a lot of movies watched in here. I did get out to the theater a little bit. I went out and saw two movies. One was a mystery movie, and one I knew what I was getting into, or I knew the movie I was going to go see. Maybe not what I was getting into, but the mystery movie I went out and saw was Relay. So that one was interesting. It wasn't bad. I was expecting a little bit more from it. I don't know. People can get, but that was, I had to look up his name, but Riz Ahmed is in there. I loved him from Sound of Metal. That's another Criterion release. Very, very good. But yeah, no, I had a good time with it. For the mystery movie, it's only like $6 to go see it. So definitely worth it. Uh, it'd probably be out on streaming before too awful long. And you could see it. The other one I went out and saw was Weapons. I don't hate me. I feel like I'm a little bit of an outlier on it. I'm not saying it's horrible, but man, the praise and the hype that's been going on with that movie. And believe me, I truly am happy that it's getting that, because getting anything that's something original, something different out there, I would tell you go see it. If you can go see it in the theater, please do. If you support something like that, it's one of those movies that hopefully that will spawn on other ones like that that aren't $1 billion mega franchise movies that come out. There's a lot of good. The casting was great in that. We were talking about the other night. Casting is great. The acting is great in it. I don't think it hit me as hard as some people are rating it, but that being said, I think it's definitely worth one going out to check out and to support. Love seeing things like that come out in the theater, and I love that I got to go out to the theater to see it. So, where did I go? Sim was saying deleted, and I had the same some of the issues with Relay in the final act. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And I called it too. I'm not going to say anything to spoil things. There was things I was guessing in my head that came out with that, and you probably did too. And that's probably what you're talking about. Sin was saying, have you seen Nobody 2? I have not yet. I kind of want to. I had fun with the first one, so I kind of want to see the new one, but I have not gotten out to see that yet. I saw you have a review out for it, but I might hold off watching your review until I see if that's going to be one I can get out to pretty soon to see or not. Sin was saying, I'm going to go see Weapons for a second time on Sunday with my son, and then for a third time with my brother and nephews on Thursday. I know how you stand on that, and I don't, like I said, I won't argue that. And I love the support of it. And that's what I'll say with that. I don't think I'm as high on it as a lot of people are, but I think I was entertained by it, and it is definitely one to go out to the theater and buy a ticket and support to get more movies like that out there. For sure. Holland was saying Gizmo's sadder than Dead Snow 2. That's pretty sad right there. Tiana was saying, I'm scared I'm going to like Weapons because of the hype. Not going to, sorry, I can't read. I'm scared I'm not going to like Weapons because of the hype. We're going tomorrow night. Just go into it and have fun. I don't think the hype ruined it for me, but I think I'm truly in the minority. But that being said, like I said, I don't hate it, and I would recommend people to go out to the theater and support it. It's original, it's different, it's entertaining. I had a good time with it. It was different than I was thinking it was going to be, but that's not a bad comment on that, if I could talk. Yeah, go in and have fun. Don't think about anything else. Just go in, have fun, I think you'll have a good time. Gizmo Weapons was okay. It has a good first 45 minutes, but then it went into the trap of weaponize itself with Hollywood generic stuff. You know, Corey, like, like, nah, I don't know about that, Gizmo. Gizmo, you make me read your comments before I gotta actually read them. Saying hi back and forth. Hey, what's going on? We got that horror couple in here saying, hey, Corey. I'll tell you what. If you have not checked out our live stream the other night, Wednesday night, I had a blast. Definitely worth checking out. Go out and see them. They were nice enough to come onto the channel and hang out and talk for a while. Please check it out. It's so much fun. And then check their channel out. Good people and a lot of fun to hang out with. Anyway, I'll just leave it at that. Go check out that live stream if you haven't seen it, and then make sure you click on their links to go check out their channel, their YouTube, their Instagram, everything like that. Gizmo saying, but Weapons is probably the best movie of the year for me so far, but that's not saying much. Wow. That's the best movie for you for the year? I know other people have said that too, so I'm not like, It's interesting. It's always interesting to find out which ones you really dig, Gizmo. Sometimes you surprise me. We'll just say that. All I was saying, haven't seen Metal Sounds, but I've seen other Riz Ahmed movies, and he's great. Adore. Is he in that one? I don't know if you're just joking. I still haven't watched it, but that'd be funny if he's actually in it. But Sound of Metal is definitely worth checking out. That's a good one. I would highly recommend that one. Some way, if it's on streaming. I have the Criterion release of it. I think it was on Hulu for a long time. One that I kind of wondered if it was going to get a physical release, and they finally did. It is worth checking out. That's Holland. You can watch it and you can tell me you don't like it, but I really like that one. That horror couple was saying, have you seen Jason's Sweet Revenge short? And if so, what are your thoughts? I have not, but I saw you, I believe it was you two, put out a review on that, but I purposely did not watch it yet because I had not seen it. So sometimes I'm kind of weird about that, but I'll have to go check that out. I don't know if that's a recommendation from you or not. Gizmo saying Weapons, Sinners, Warfare, and the end is the four features I liked best so far. Okay. I've seen Weapons, I've seen Sinners. I have not seen Warfare. The End? I don't think I've seen that one either. So sounds like I got some I got to check out. Highs back and forth. Hey, Brian, what's going on? Brian Goes Blue and Coco 2 saying Weapons getting #1 at the box office shows how messed up the brains of our society actually is now. LOL. It's amazing, but also scary. Horror will keep creeping its way into Oscar, I feel. Yeah, honestly, there's quite a few that probably should get recognized. So I could see that. Yeah, no, I could see that. I enjoyed it, but I'm just not, like I said, I had to take a drink again, but I'm not as high as a lot of people are on it. And that's not me saying it's bad either, but anyway, that's definitely one I want to watch again. I think a rewatch will be really good on that one. So, let's see here. Holland was saying, Corey, have you seen Barbarian? Yes, I did see Barbarian. I liked it up until the finale, or I don't know if you call it the third act. I'm bad at calling acts out, I guess, but yeah, I liked it and was creeped out for a long time of it, and then it kind of went a little different for me at the end. I don't know if I'm off on that or if anybody else thinks that, but yeah, it was still a good watch. And if you like horror movies, I think it's definitely worth watching. So, not me being mean to it at all. Um, Gizmo, make me. Gizmo, I love you. I appreciate putting comments out there, but I'm going to have to skip past some of them. But I appreciate your enthusiasm. That's what I'll always say. You got some enthusiasm. Brian was saying, Holland, we really liked both Snow White and Elio. I have not seen either one, so I'm kind of curious on that one. Brian, I'm going to wear an eye patch and a strainer on my head and go as Elio for Halloween. There you go. Maybe you'll have a very original costume for that. Where am I at here? Gizmo. Gosh. Gizmo. Honestly, I love you. But your comments, as the stream goes on, I got to proofread them more and more before I bring them up. So I appreciate your enthusiasm. Thank you. Sin was a barbarian, completely fell apart for me in the final act. Okay, maybe that's kind of what I was leaning into. That's why I was so happy when weapons struck the landing for me, holding up from start to finish. Well, I'm glad it did for you. Yeah, I need to watch it again. That's definitely one. I don't know if you ever have those movies where you're like, I'm not like totally down on it. So don't think I'm like saying like, oh, it's horrible. But that's one I need to watch again. I need to give it another watch. Colin was saying Phoenician Scheme Gizmo. I've not watched that one. It's on one of my streaming services, but yeah, no, that's what I got going on. I don't have my letterboxed up yet. I thought I had that up. Like I said, the two recent movies that got out of the theater, Weapons, the mystery movie night was Relay. I'm trying to think of other ones I had going on. Old man brain. I can't think of what I watched already. There we go. Oh yeah, I rewatched The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. The other night I said The Woman with Dragon Tattoo, so I said that wrong, but I didn't correct myself because I figured if nobody else noticed, I'll bring it up later. I went and saw The Fantastic Four. I had fun with it. I know it's not a perfect movie, but I had a good time with it. And then the other one, I was just talking with some friends today. I was really happy that it's getting a Blu-ray release, a physical release for it. But one of the mystery movies was Sketch, and I really enjoyed that one. Went in completely blind. I didn't know anything about it. I really enjoyed it, and it's cool to see a movie like that is not big blockbuster billion-dollar movie still getting a physical release. So I have pre-ordered that, and hopefully it'll be coming out pretty soon. Where am I at? Gizmo, I'm going to try to get Goonda in really soon. I know I'm failing you and not getting to that one. That horror couple saying, hey, Sin, looking forward to our live for the Final Girls podcast. Oh, yeah, those are always fun to check out. Throw out what date that is. Whose channel is it on? I'll throw a link into it if I don't know whose channel that's on. Put it out there. What channel or what day? I'll try to grab the link and throw it out because I have fun watching y'all. You guys have a good time. It's a fun one to watch. Brian was saying Friendship, still the funniest movie I've seen this year. I have not seen that one. That was one that played like, it was barely a week around me. I did not have a chance to get out to see it. Holland was saying, Corey, you a Wes Anderson mega fan? Gonna pick up the big box like Ryan? No, I'm not. And that's not a slide on that, but nope, I gotta pick and choose the dollar amounts I spend and what I pick up. That will not be one that I'll pick up. But I'll definitely watch people's videos that show what they picked up, and I'll check it out. Sin was agreeing with horror couple. Brian was saying the big Wes Anderson fans already have all those films on Criterion. I ain't paying that kind of money for a bland looking set with 4Ks. I was going to say, I knew you probably had them all already. Hey, Rachel, what's going on? Saying hi to everybody. Good to see you. Hopefully we'll be hanging out next week. It's been fun doing that. I know I sent a thing out to Nadia too. I hope she's feeling better. Life happens. I had that happen last night. Nothing like with hers, so I'm not comparing it, but hope she's doing well and looking forward to hanging out with you all again next week. Oh, there you go. It's August 26th on Horror with Nats. Let me see if I can find that, and I can put it out there. I'm slow about dropping links, but I will try to find it. Or if she has it out there already. It's not out there. It's not out there yet. I will share it when I see it. But cool. Thanks for people. Look out for that one. They're a fun group to hang out with. There you go. Sin was letting me know too. Brian was saying yes, the Angel films are good. Yeah, and that one really surprised me. Trying to think how to say it. I know it wasn't a huge budget movie, but I think they did really well with what they were working with, and it was a good movie. And even if you're not an Angel films fan, I don't think that would matter. It doesn't lean, and I don't think it's a bad way either way. So like, I'm not taking a stance on anything, but whatever your beliefs are or your thing, I think you can go into it and enjoy it no matter where you're at. It's dealing more with a family and grief and how different way people's struggle and go through those emotions, and it brings it to life in an interesting way. And there's actually a bit of comedy in there too. There was a surprising amount that they put in there. The theater I was in, people were definitely engaged with the movie, and there were definite parts where you'd hear people laugh out loud, and the next minute they're like choking up a little bit. So that's a good one. Rich was saying, "Me too, Corey." Oh yeah, that would be awesome. My chat just moved on me. Saying thank you. Oh, no worries. No worries. Gizmo saying must go, but remember, Corey, Gunda is waiting for you. She is lovely. I will watch. I'll tell you this, Gizmo. Gunda will get watched before Adore. I promise you that. Promise you that. Mika was saying looking forward to watching the Final Girls one. Yeah. That's a good group. It's a fun group. And saying thanks. Got the movie addict in here saying we are debating whether or not to see Sketch. So thanks for your thoughts. Oh yeah. Like I said, I went into that not knowing one thing about it. And so when I went into the mystery movie and it came up, I knew zero about it. I enjoyed it. And I know some people have some thoughts about Angel Studios. I don't want to get into that, but I think no matter where you stand on that, I think you can enjoy the movie. I'll just say that. I'm just trying to. It was good, and I thought the effects. They bring some things to life in the movie that was very interesting, and it fit very well. And I thought they did a really good job with it. I honestly, I don't know what their budget was for the movie. I need to look it up probably, but it felt whatever they had for a budget, they used it to the fullest. I think they did a great job. I thought the acting was really good. I'm not saying everybody was like completely stand out, but I know some people have hangups on child actors. The younger actors in the movie, I think, did a great job, and it was really good. No, it was worth checking out. So whether you can go out to see it in the theater, I don't know if it's still out in those, but most of those things is going to be in a streaming service before too awful long. But it's definitely worth checking out. It's an interesting take on grief and dealing with it and getting past it, I guess I'll just say. But I really enjoyed it way more than I thought I was going to, because I didn't know what to expect when I went into it. So what are we at? Oh, we're still doing good. We still got people hanging out. I appreciate it. You guys listen to me blabbling for so long. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's one thing with when I'm doing these streams. I'm like today, I just had one new movie I can't had that come in that I showed. I am not gonna have a ton of those things, so not like warning people off, but I don't know about everybody else, but everything else is more expensive anymore. I am pretty picky about what I. Sorry, I'm looking at stacks of movies over here. As I'm gonna say, I'm picky about what I spend my money on. And we do use streaming services. So there's a lot of those that I'll watch movies on to check out first to find out if that's one I'd actually want to buy and have physically on my shelf behind me. But yeah, I won't have like big pickup videos. I know I always sell myself really well. But I'll get things in from time to time. But there's a lot of things I'll watch in the theater or on streaming that I'll talk about, and then just wherever else the conversation goes. So, Sin was saying Sketch is a definite recommend. I liked it so much. I did a full on video review of it. Yeah, absolutely. So check that out. See if I can pull that up since Nadia doesn't have that. I can't share that one video. Because I like that. I know we talked about that for the mystery movie night. There we go. Let's see if I can get it here. Look at me. Look at me sharing posts and stuff. Oh, no. That's not what I want to do. I was getting all like proud of myself, and then I'm like, nope, that's not what I was trying to do. All right, here we go. I think if I got it. Hopefully that's right. That should be the link to Sin's review of Sketch. Please go check it out. It was a good movie, and Sin always has a good take. Whether we agree or disagree, I can still say she has good thoughts on movies to go out and look at. So go check it out. And if you don't know Sin's channel, go give her a follow too. So, sorry, I was just checking to make sure I don't have to go back to work quite yet, because I'm having more fun doing this. Let me see here. I feel like I'm dragging you on here, but I don't want to go back to work, and I like hanging out with you more. Sin was saying, thanks, Corey. Appreciate you. Oh, no worries. No worries. But I do like your reviews. You have, like I said, Unplugged was saying, got to go bye-bye. Have a good one. Be safe. Have fun. Have a good weekend. Good to see you. But, Sin, yeah, definitely. I wish I had that talent. I think you have that where you you have a good way of describing or like reviewing a movie. And I can talk about a movie, but I don't feel like I can. I don't know. I don't think I have the grasp of doing the like a full on like true review. And I feel like I get that when I watch yours. So, and I mean that in a good way. So, however you take that. But anyway, Brian, I just saw a preview for that. Brian was saying, can't wait to see the Toxic Avenger reboot at the end of the month. Yeah. So, when I went to see Weapons, that was one of the trailers before it. They had a little teaser trailer for Toxic Avenger. That'll be interesting because I remember the original way back in the day, and I will be interested to see where they go with it. That'll be very, very interesting. So, well, anyway, I would rather do this than go back to work, but I think I might have to do that at this point, adulting and everything. Don't sell yourself short. I bet you would do just fine. It just takes a bit of practice for it to feel more natural. I can understand that. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, I can see that. But I probably will have to wrap it up for right now, but it might not be over for this weekend. I might have some free time tomorrow. I don't know if people want to. I'll have to figure out something, whether I jump on for a little bit or not. But if not, thank you so much for everybody that's been in here. The chat's always so great with this. I'll say that over and over and over again. I don't care what any other metrics are, counts or this or that or likes or whatever. I'm just been so blessed and like thrilled or whatever. I set back. I don't know what you want to say, but with the people that have jumped into the live streams with the chats, thank you so much. It made me something that I thought I was going to be kind of scared about doing, and I still get nervous with it, but going on live streams, but with all the support, all the chats, everybody that's jumping in, it made me fall in love with it. And now I'm having trouble doing other things I probably should do on the channel, but that's a good thing. And it's a big thank you to everybody that's jumping in here and doing this. I really, truly appreciate it. I know some people are, I don't want to miss any chats here. Connie was saying, sorry, I wasn't in the chat. Needed to take a call. Oh, no worries. No worries at all. But I do need to talk to you at some point. I got some movie codes I got to get to you. And no rush. I will keep them for you, but I got to get that to you because you won those, and I want to make sure people get that if they did. I'm going to see Americana tomorrow night. Oh, that's already out. And going to be on Anthony Perez's channel tomorrow at noon. All right. I'll have to try to check that out. So very cool. Americana. I know the name, and I know some of the people that are in it. I don't know much about it. I'll have to check that out. Ari's World was saying, woohoo. We've been here for a bit, but could not be in the chat. No worries. No worries. I'm probably going to be wrapping her up here. I got to get back to work for a little bit, but I appreciate everybody being in here. Holland saying, Corey, enjoy the tacos. Adore. There will be more of a chance of tacos than me watching Adore tonight. We'll just say that. Ari's World saying, hit that like or the thumbs up button. There we go. I'm changing things. Hi, Sam. What's going on? Saying happy Friday. Hope you and Brendan are doing well. All right. I probably got to get back to real world. If I could talk real world for a little bit, but I appreciate y'all making my Friday go by super fast. I appreciate you all. I truly do. And, yeah, if I got some free time tomorrow, I might just jump on for the heck of it. If you can jump on, great. If not, no worries at all, but we'll see. It might be a last minute thing, and we'll see if it's a big thing that blows up in my face or not. But that being said, you all are awesome. Love you all. Thank you very, very much for jumping in here. I appreciate it so much. And like I said, any Friday I can't do this, I hate it because I love jumping out here and talking with all you. It's a good time. So anyway, Midwest, goodbye. I said goodbye like 14 times, and we'll talk to y'all here really soon. So love you. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you around.